Hi, guys. Today is the saddest April Fool's Day that I can remember living through because this is not an April Fool's Day prank. We are still under quarantine. In fact, today marks 3 weeks of quarantine for my daughter, Lydia. 3 weeks ago was the last time she went to her school, um, and she's losing her ever loving mind. Let me tell you the story behind this picture. We love Oreos in the Evans family. Um, and for as long as I can remember, Chris and I will like fight over the Oreo situation. It seems like I'll come home from the store with a package of Oreos, and then 2 days later, there's literally like, I don't know, 6 Oreos left in the whole thing. And he's like, what? What? Anyway, last night he's snacking on Oreos and Lydia sees him. So, doing what Lydia always does when she sees someone with food, she took it from him and she ate his Oreo. And so he went into the pantry to go get a new one. Well, she watched him do that. And so when she was finished with her Oreo, she went into the pantry and helped herself to more of her own. So that's what's happening in this picture. Lydia being a little cookie thief. So thought that story might make you chuckle today. She's just so crazy. She's a crazy kid, but we're having a lot of fun with her. Yesterday we went for a walk. She's got this like big red wagon. And so we had her in the wagon and she was like, I don't want to ride. So she got out. She had two Minnie Mouse dolls in there and she's like, I'm going to take my minis. And so she started pulling the wagon herself with the minis in it. And she saw a couple of girls jumping on a trampoline in their own backyard. And she goes, those two are a mess. And I was like, my child is insane. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay. And I want to share with you what you're going to do for your AP World lesson for today. You're doing the first part already, watching this video for directions. Next, you're going to watch the AP Live video for topic 8.3, the effects of the Cold War. It's by a teacher named Mr. Chad Smith. So you're going to check that video out. There is a Google form that you will answer a couple of questions on for your attendance credit. If you watch Mr. Smith's video, you will easily be able to answer these questions. That's due by 8 a.m. on Thursday, April 2nd. Next, there's a Google document that you'll complete as you watch the video for an assisted grade. I will be giving you feedback on the comparison practice at the end of the lesson, in addition to just giving you, points for doing the notes and the practice and stuff like that. But you'll get feedback on the comparative statements. That's some good exam prep because we know the new modified online AP exam is going to be open response. Exclusively, no multiple choice. So that's why we want to keep you guys writing, and I want to keep giving you feedback on that. So my next step is, of course, to work on the assignments you gave me for Monday. Hopefully maybe by the time you're watching this video, you'll actually have that back in your hands. I'll be working on that all day Tuesday, which is actually the day that I'm filming this. So hopefully you'll have that back in time to check it out. You'll also get a little bit of feedback on those happy statements from Mr. Smith in this 8.3 video, but I wanted to give you guys custom feedback too, okay? Hopefully you saw my post in Google Classroom or my text about turning in your work. Really what I'm getting at here, guys, is we don't know when or how the semester is going to end. So I think it would be kind of irresponsible for me to tell you guys, here's the new D-Day, because I don't know what the rest of the semester will look like. So I want you to do your best to try to keep submitting work to me on time. I'm really, really excited about how many of you did your work for Monday. Very few people did not turn that in before the deadline. So keep up the good work. I know these are really crazy times, and I know that I don't know what your day looks like at home. Okay, I know that I don't know what's going on with you day to day anymore since we're not together. But do your best to get me this work by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, just so that we don't create a scenario where we get to some day and they say, okay, school's ending, and you've got like a pile of a dozen things you never did, and you're trying to rush to do them to save your grade. That's all I'm trying to get at with that announcement of there's not a new D-Day, because I don't know when to set a date for that. We just don't know what the semester is going to look like as it unfolds. Okay. So please keep in touch using Remind 101 and email. I'm also posting today optional signups for optional Google Hangouts with me. So that way, if you do need to get with me in a video and talk about anything, any assignments you've gotten behind on or you need help with, we can do that and we can work those things out together. And that's also what Friday will look like exclusively. I won't be posting a new assignment. It'll just be a chance for you to text or email or Google Hangout with me as you need, okay? And so for those of you that have kept up with your assignments this week, Friday basically means you get a 3-day weekend if you've kept up with everything that I've sent you this week. So make that your goal for today, and be nice to your family. This is a stressful time. Your parents have not lived through anything like this. I've not lived through anything like this. So just be kind to them. Maybe, I don't know, like do a chore for them around the house without them having to ask you. That would earn you some big points with mom or dad, okay? Anyway, be safe. Let me know if you have any questions on this, and I will talk to you guys again later. Bye.